Um, so I guess I should also, reintroduce myself because clearly you haven't seen my videos. So just in case, I'm not gonna beg anyone to go see them, right? And continue doing the same thing and nothing is actually happening because honestly, the destination is basically the same thing, right? Content, right, being delivered and being watched by people. They don't have to be from Group 7, so I'm gonna do both. If one doesn't work, the other one might. So, um, I and don't get me wrong, that's just who I am, and you would know that if you actually saw the videos that I put up about what myself and who I am, and I don't operate in groups. Sorry, when this thing like this is happening, I just don't. And this is why I don't like to be labeled or put in a category with someone else, right? I don't want to be responsible for someone else acting out, acting up out there and, acting like petulant children. I'm sorry, but that's them, but not me, right? So I'm here, right? Trying my best to do the right thing, like I always do, but always being basically like I always get the short end of the stick, while everyone else is like boom, they take off and they're like, oh yeah, whatever, I'm living a good life. Well, and that's why, you always have to have insurance for this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do both. Either Group 7 follows and we'll help each other out, but I'm not going to put all my eggs into one basket because content is content, and what people that watch that content are just someone else, right? Like there are more people out there, not just Group 7. Sorry, that's just me. Because clearly, if I rely just on Group 7, I'm never going to get out the gates of the algorithm. So I am going to do both, right? And when that happens, then probably it will propagate, towards the content will propagate towards other people, right? But I can't rely on just Group 7 clearly, right? So I'm going to do this my way, like I always do. And who does that remind you of? Well, there's this guy called Iki from same anime, right? From the Caballeros del Zodiaco. He's always the one that what questions everything and doesn't do the same thing that everyone else does. Why? Well, because some of them end up getting in trouble, right? Some of them end up getting into problems. And honestly, he even questioned gods like I did. Yeah. What? It's true. I mean, he knows a little. I'm a little different, but we're cool. We're tight. But come on, like it's makes logical sense, right?